IRCC working on 8 new changes to post-graduation work permit for international students. In today's video update, we'll be navigating the top 8 changes to Canada's post-graduation work permit for international students. So we highly suggest you watch the full video till the end so you don't miss any updates. But before we continue, we'd be grateful if you can support us by pressing the subscribe button and hit the like button so you don't miss any updates. Now back to the video. Canada's post-graduation work permit is undergoing significant revisions as Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada explores 8 key changes aimed at aligning the program more closely with labour market needs while managing the volume of PGWP holders. Here are the 8 expected changes to the post-graduation work permit program as considered by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Restriction based on labour shortages. PGWP eligibility may be limited to occupations in shortage and corresponding programs of study. Exemptions for specific cohorts. Potential exemptions for certain groups such as Francophone students or graduates from specific degree programs. Job offer requirements. International students might need to demonstrate proof of a job offer aligned with the occupational shortage list to maintain a PGWP beyond 1 year. Additional eligibility criteria. Consideration of extra criteria such as language proficiency and provincial support for extending the PGWP past 1 year. Immediate application of changes. Discussing whether the new changes should apply to all graduates immediately upon announcement or only to new students. Revision frequency of the occupational shortage list. Determining how often the occupational shortage list should be updated and when changes should apply to current students. Long-term regional alignment. Ensuring that changes align with the profiles of candidates that regions wish to retain long-term. Alignment with provincial nominee programs, PNP. Assessing if the PNPs are equipped to offer permanent residence pathways for graduates with job offers in key sectors and if amendments are needed to better respond to specific occupational needs. Now let's look at the government's efforts on aligning education with labour market demands. The potential changes are designed to ensure that international students' programs correlate directly with Canada's labour market shortages. This means future students may need to enroll in programs linked to specific job shortages and fulfill new language requirements to qualify for the PGWP. The emphasis is on sectors expected to face labour shortages, ensuring that students' education directly prepares them for in-demand roles. What are the proposed changes to enhance community and economic fit? The IRCC is considering requiring international students to complete programs associated with labour shortages as a condition for PGWP eligibility. This adjustment would ensure that graduates are ready to step into roles that are critically needed, boosting both their career prospects and the Canadian economy. Additionally, these programs will likely be mapped to Canada's National Occupational Classification to maintain relevance and clarity. Now let's briefly look at the impact on current and future students. These changes could apply not only to new students but also to those currently studying in Canada, marking a significant shift in policy. The revisions aim to tighten the alignment between study programs and specific economic sectors, potentially impacting how international students plan their education in Canada. Conclusion of today's video update. The IRCC's ongoing survey with educational institutions is set to refine these proposed changes further. The goal is to support international graduates with a clear pathway to contributing to Canada's economy, particularly in sectors where skill shortages are pronounced. As these discussions progress, both current and prospective international students should stay informed about how these changes could affect their educational and career plans in Canada. These changes aim to better align the PGWP with Canada's labour market needs and ensure that international graduates can effectively contribute to sectors where there is a genuine demand for skilled workers. Our video ends here. Don't forget to comment below and share your views on today's video. Thanks for watching today's update.